Okay. This time we'll put an end to this. It seems like our main opponent is not in a position to really do much anymore. I suppose this could be a useful learning experience. What abilities do we really get to do? Although I think we managed to do this with the dwarf already, but I don't recall anymore. Trying to reinforce himself with spells and minor pieces of crap. Got his hero back. Is there anything here for us to do? No. So we'll rebuild the city here. Drill bore has been built. Wonder if the enemy did it or was it always raised? Not that it matters too much. Forget about the flame tank. Yeah, I'll save it. Okay, the Yeti don't seem to give a shit about anything. We can ignore them too then. I mean, the experience is not gonna transfer to the next mission, so why waste time fighting them? They're not a threat. These guys are teleporting. We have to protect our own units and leave it at that. Two teleporting guys coming in. Whip me. Oh, thank God. Well, this is a bit troublesome. Half the army is whipped. Right. Right. Now we're in deep shit. One down. We need to at least weaken the Spider Queen. One point of life. Okay, this was a lot more dangerous than I thought. Immune to mind control effects and spirit damage. +1 defense, mountaineering. Not exactly amazing loot, but treasure items nonetheless. Okay, what do we have here? 2 war machines, 2 giants. We need 2 additional guys. Engineer would be fine, but we sort of need an engineer here too. Okay, then now we have our 6-man group. And he's been bottled here efficiently enough. But we have the giants to provide range damage, but mentally butts here. Yes, we can at least do Hellhound if nothing else. I don't want to do Hellhounds. We need to range units. Well, if I build a Dreadnought Foundry, I can get the engineer item. Faster to do it this way. Need an engineer. I need something else. Range attacker would be nice. Another cannon. Although there's a plane tank going there. Absorbed into Empire. Alliance. Yeah, I didn't actually absorb it, did I? Release it as vassal. Well, whatever. Not exactly what I wanted, but at the same time not a catastrophe in any sense either. Knights. I don't really care about knights, we're definitely doing the Dreadnought thing now. It's already a metropolis, so storehouse isn't gonna do much good. There's more research. Fire Halo. Reassemble. Tribute. Gold or small army. I'll take the gold, thanks. A small army from City of Giants could be useful though. But we need money to get things going. So we don't really need the Giants at the moment. It's a good group. Good enough to get things done. What's the fastest way for you to reach there? It's gonna take about 8 turns. I do need to scout around here. My goal is this side, but there's a good chance there's something else here besides that. Ah, you. We might lose a true unit here. Tier 1 unit. Do I care? Static electricity. We have electricity guys, apprentices, and a warrior. You are in terrible condition. Phantasm Warrior, or Phantom Warrior, whatever it is. Phantasm Warrior. That's gonna be the troublesome one. Well, maybe not. We do have fire damage with the Hellhound. Phantasm Warriors should be easy to deal with on the next turn. I don't think they can do much damage to us anyway. Can shoot, yeah, and he healed it, so definitely can't do much damage. Right. Blessed arrows. Unnecessary losses, but so I already know we are pretty much safe here. The enemy is done. I don't care that much. Taking these small sites is worthless. I'm not sure what can you get from these resources, right? Some of the resource sites can have items too. Ooh, that's bad. 3 spiders. How are you doing? I think you have the luxury of doing that shit. Yeah, I don't like this totally undefended thing. There seems to be random monsters wandering about, so that's a pretty reckless thing to do. Very likely defeat. Yep. Very, very, very likely defeat, in fact. However, it's not over yet. We can do a single war machine, or try to... yeah, let's do the war machine. Not sure if this will really help too much, but we might be able to get a kill out of this, and it's just mana points. Take a couple of turns to charge at us, no matter what they do. We can kill that. Now they can climb the wall, right? It'll still take them a turn or two to actually reach us. Fuck! Forgot about that. You cannot do that, basically. Still... we're... got a single kill out of it. I'm gonna weaken these guys a little bit. It's gonna be a recapture effort pretty much immediately. Whipping. An engineer and a musketeer. Probably unnecessary, but yeah, I don't want to keep losing cities. There's a moral penalty to be had there. -100 for losing a city, and we'll suffer that for the next 10 turns. So this is no fun. Who's close by? We need to protect this anyway if there's so many wandering monsters about. I don't particularly intend to do anything with these guys every turn, but I do want to be reminded that things are happening here, right? These building knights here. So sooner or later there's gonna be an effort to punch through. I need as many range units as possible to be in the defending army group. So they're right at the wall at the start. Did I build an additional engineer here? I don't recall. It's a big city. Doesn't look like there's anything else here. Right, just at one side. Unteleporting son of a bitch. Have to spread around a little bit. When he jumps at us, I want to be able to fire at least one with at least one guy. Attack or be destroyed. Be destroyed it is. Okay. You are a terrible city. Even the civic guards is gonna take a little bit of a time to produce. Still, do it. I want to see if we can get anything from the mana tree. I don't think so. I think it's, well, mana, but I don't think anything besides that. These guys might have a better use for this. Can you check it out? This tree holds items. Okay. That hole held resources. So if it holds items, we're going for it. Humans are very happy. Founded a new city. Oh, total piece of shit city. We need money. Research is nice, I suppose, but we're piss poor at the moment, and we're still producing things in a lot of places. I'll stay here for a few turns. Making sure there's no additional treasure sites here. Yeah, nothing. Which means that you really have no reason to exist either. Probable victory. Spell cost double is twice as much. So we would have to rely on our troops, and our troops are fairly weak here. We'll wait. There's no hurry for us. I think that's enough hellhounds again. So, what wonderful items do you have from this site? It's not gonna be a lot I can cast. Crystal tree. Okay, what can I do? It's gonna be hugely expensive, so we'll have to be careful. Star blades. Ugh, that sucks. One magic fist and star blades. We want to get rid of the spellcasters. We're going to bleed a little bit, but since we're far enough away, they can't really kill us. They waste their turn to heal a unit that's gonna be slaughtered anyway. Good for you. One flanking attack. Weak. See what they're gonna do. Nothing. So what are these items you kept talking about? Cockatrice eggs. Legendary, 10 turns left. Okay. Well, it's better than no mount. Choking fumes. Dragon machine undead and incorporeal units are needed. He's moved an army somewhere, but he can't. He has to come through here. There's no other way. Oh fuck! Give me a scout. There we go. Yeah, night after night after night. He's gonna come at us. He's gonna have a fairly respectable force. Okay, you need to reach this place. That's your only reason to exist. Quest available. Tell me more about Undead Scourge, get Orc Shock Troopers. I'll take it. Orc Shock Troopers are fantastic. A weakened defense for a while. Still, even a single tier 3 shock trooper will be very good for us. I think it has. It either has tirelessness or guard break right from the start. Actually, it might have both. I don't recall. Either one is good. Some kind of a meat wall to block them from entering our fortress. Ooh, we don't have the flamethrower ability yet. Okay, we'll use a defensive formation for a single turn. We don't need spellcasting power please. And I really need the power if they go against the forward fortress. That cannot fail. If they pour out of that, then I have nothing to basically counter them for probably 3 to 4 turns. They can spread out and do quite a few nasty things in that time. Well, fuck. Ah, we forgot we have a engineer. And everything failed. We can't really lose the engineer. Well, we can easily lose it, but we should try not to lose it. I think we're ready to get the hell out of here. Might be wandering monsters still around, but not too many. I mean, if a catastrophe strikes, we can recover from that very quickly at this point. I need to see if there's anything interesting here, or is this just pretty much wilderness? It looks like there's nothing here anymore. Hellfire. Damages all units on the battlefield. Why would I do that? Okay, within the next 2 to 3 turns we can finish the treasure sites. Then we'll just attack the throne city of the enemy. I'm not even sure we're gonna need the hero to handle this one, but it's not exactly going to hurt. Ooh, enemies. Assassins. Where the fuck did you come from? Well, they're assassins. They could have been standing there for the entire game. I wouldn't have noticed them. This assassin has to go. I can probably handle one and their assassin strike. I don't think I can handle 2. So one of them has to go. 6 points of damage? You can do it. No problem. It's can... No, he can't increase his movement like the typical scoundrels. Right. So, no problem. A little bit of softening up with Larissa. Ah, 3 level ups. Dampening field. Doubles the casting of all everyone else's cast except mine. It's not bad. Right, this has to work. Yeah. Then hallucinating green victory. A kraken, freeze, water spell, and knowledge. So what a load of shit. It's a close environment. So what the fuck am I supposed to do with the kraken here? Yeah, it can't get out of here. Ah, for fuck's sakes. Glad I didn't waste my time initially to try some kind of a attempt to get these. What a waste of time. Well, the knowledge isn't exactly something I... What's the spell? Freezes an area of water for 3 turns, making it solid enough to walk over. Right. And it'll last for this mission. Ah. Small army or mana? We have full mana, so I'll take your army. An ogre! Go and defend this city. Tier 3 basic soldier unit. Okay, very nice. No complaints there. What do we have here? Succubus, assassin, scoundrel, archer. Everyone is gonna be cursed. Machines wouldn't be a bad idea in an environment like this. This kraken. Just don't waste my time. More assassins. Oh god. I'd like to have at least a flame tank go in there with them. Without that, they have no real melee capabilities. Right. Put an end to things. Maybe I should send them a melee unit. Probable victory. Glad to hear it. What's the range? If we move even a little bit, we can start firing on them. Sounds good to me. Not sure if we want to gather up too tightly here. This is a good chance to position ourselves though. Maybe I should summon an additional siege engine. Right. Do nasty things to them now. Shoot them with 2 cannons. So you're gonna have a bad time. Conan Succubus is pretty immune to fire though. Seems sort of a waste to try to even shoot at it. What else are we gonna do? Even the dwarves are very resistant to it. We just have to shoot, it's not much else we can do. Can I use a spell to kill the other one? Well, we have Fireball and that's sort of the problem. In theory it could die, but most likely not. Shit. I'll save the points. Not unexpected. You can easily kill the seducing succubus, so his seduction effort is not gonna get him much. Right. Hope you enjoyed it. Fumble. Fuck. Fumble! And we're no longer cursed. Martyrs, scoundrels. Can't kill any of them. Need to attack the assassin then. Casualties don't matter. Victory matters. Fuck. But it cannot be effective. Right. Fuck! And shoot at it. So, what's the epic loot? Spells, mana crystals, and casting power. So, a waste of time basically. Right, so, glad I delayed things. Probable victory. What's that? Regenerate walls. Walls restore 20 health at the start of each combat round. Good for you, I guess. Not that it'll help you in any way. I mean, I have no intention of coming inside the walls. I have a massive amount of range power exactly because I don't want to do that. So, eat cannonballs, I guess. Also, summon an extra war machine here. Hello, Mr. Cannon. Doesn't matter what he's gonna bring against us, we can burn through them very quickly. We have enough cavalry here to respond to any kind of serious attempt to come at us. Right. Right. Congratulations on regenerating the walls, and you bucketed it up again. Stone Skin is a wonderful spell attributes considering, but it also slows you down. And one of the major benefits of applying it like that is what fantastic ability. Because it's just not the movement, it's that now if he moves the physical amount he can move, he can't attack more than once. Right, he barely can move at all. Just, what the fuck were you thinking? Well, probably wasn't. Hardly matters. And we screw him over some other way. I don't see any great ways. I could weaken him a little bit, but that doesn't matter. To make additional siege engines. Okay. Projectile resistance, physical protection. Give me a... What do you do? It's a lightning. He has a lot of stun abilities, physical protection, fire weakness, frost weakness. Not sure that helps much, but we have Hellhounds. Yeah, they're not gonna do much to him. He has great stats, I guess. Not reach the target. Let's try this. Cardbreaker. Well. That should drop his defense and resistance a little bit. No matter what, I'm gonna shoot at the shock troopers, aren't I? That'll be the end of him. Right. Might be able to daze the birds. Right, they're worthless at the moment. Okay. I think we can take down the guys. You need to go into melee though. No. No, we don't. don't think his idea of regenerating the walls was necessarily a stupid one. But if you're gonna do that, you better stay inside the walls and make the most of it. At the same time, I can't see his spells, so maybe he didn't really have all that many choices. Fire Halo. Fire protection, strength, +2 fire damage. Fire weakness. How much fire weakness do you have? Minus 60%. Just need to get the flamethrower tank there to burn them. Additional flame damage, flame damage, flame damage, flame damage. Inflict immolation. So survivability and flame damage, that's what this unit gets, and nothing else. And he's dazed, so he can't attack. Right, I don't think the dragon can even get to melee range. That's the fundamental problem with the stone skin. Not sure if there's any point in even moving these guys. I suppose I might as well. If we wouldn't have any way to break through the wall, I guess the repair ability would be great. I mean, because you have to use only a single unit to attack the gate, and then it repairs itself. You can't attack and move out of the way or something. Oh, it repairs these too. Random obstacles in the battlefield. Right, you're so fucked. .47 fire damage. And there's the dead dragon. No, you managed to fuck it up. Ah, shit. What does it have? 1 point of life? Yep. Okay. Do we break the wall or just break the guy? Break the guy. And pretty much the same effort either way. Congratulations on reaching the maximum level. And we won. Right, so we wasted quite a bit of time and gained really nothing from it. This is it. These documents prove Oscar and the cult were aided by a high elf named Verlag. We suspected the elves of inciting the rebellion, but their real goal was to discover the location of Melenis' lair. They've taken maps to Nervenkiln. Her lair must lie beneath its blighted surface. Edward, we should not linger. They have a head start and I need Melenis' artifact.
I have restored peace to Briska and subdued the cult of the Frozen Beauty. The capital buzzes with excitement. I have received a note from the Academy, a writ of authority brought by formal diplomatic envoy signed by Emperor Leonis himself. Briska is now mine to govern, and I am authorized to act on my own accord within the Commonwealth. This is a grand day. It proves I am trusted to safeguard the interests of the Empire. As expected, I found evidence of the Elven Court's meddling in Briska. A high elf sorcerer named Werlak seeks the same secrets we do. Somehow, he passes through our empire as though it were his native land. We must stop the Elven Court from stealing this technology before we can use it to our advantage. But tonight, I won't dwell upon such miscreants. Tonight, we celebrate. My mission to Briska was but a precursor for the true task. I have placed myself at Larissa's disposal. Her brilliant research will change the Empire, most especially the Dreadnought discipline. I build machines that require engines powered by combustible fuel, feeding hissing boilers to generate the steam required to turn gears and push lever arms. Now, imagine a compact power cell that fits in my palm, capable of propelling our greatest vehicles. We uncovered the location to a hidden lair believed to hold a legendary artifact used in sorcery. We believe we can use this artifact to create a stable power source from mana crystals. Prior attempts to build mana-powered devices have been disastrous failures. Mana is too unstable to channel without constant supervision. If we can find it, this technology will enable common men with machines to direct powers once only available to the ancient wizards. What an amazing age to live in when I think of all this potential. Compact power will unlock a whole new set of inventions. This discovery will remake the Commonwealth and guarantee our nation's stability for thousands of years. It must be safeguarded for the good of the whole.
For the good of the whole.
While peace is re-established in Briska province, word reaches me that the Council of Origins was disrupted by the death of the Elven representative. The volatile High Elves have blamed the Commonwealth and ransacked the entire region, leveling cities and killing the leader of the Council. War has begun. We must hurry and secure the power source in Nervenkiln.
Ah, get to play as a sorcerer. Hard. No, it doesn't seem like our main opponent is the Elven Court yet.
I accompany Larissa to the blighted lands of Nervenkiln. It's not the sort of land one takes a lady. This cursed wasteland has been haunted for as long as history records. All attempts to revitalize it have failed. Thanks to our discovery in Briska, we now know the reason the earth here stays toxic. A long-dead Stormlord, Melenis, placed her secret lair within the heart of Nervenkiln. Legend states she could trap power in mana crystals indefinitely, thus perpetuating the blight long past her death. Larissa's research indicates Melenis created an artifact to do this. If she can study its workings, Larissa hopes to extrapolate the arcane patterns to create mana fuel cells. My orders are to 1. Protect and aid Larissa. 2. Enter Melenis' hidden lair. 3. Discover the secret that powers Melenis' lair in her absence, while avoiding the rumored ancient magical traps and guardians. 4. Return to the Dwarven City Henge Vault with the knowledge to create the first mana fuel cells. As we entered the noxious lands of Nervankiln, a hooded stranger wandered into our company. He called Larissa and me by name and spoke. Behold Nervankiln, a blighted land, a festering warning. Only enemies of the living haunt this place. Tamper not with powers you don't understand. I asked the old wanderer by what right he thought to stand against a sacred order from the Emperor of the Commonwealth. He laughed at the mention of the Emperor, then his face darkened. He said, I have wielded every power of creation. Staring into the face of all-consuming hunger, I destroyed worlds to preserve yours. Larissa looked concerned, so I asked again, Who are you, old man? He bowed his head, pulling up his hood so his face disappeared in shadow. He sounded tired as he said, Yes, I forget. That's what I am, just an old man with a warning. We left the madman by the side of the road. The foul air of Nervankiln had driven him to insanity.
So this seems to mirror... No, it's not even a mirror. It's basically all the same things happen here that happened the first campaign. Well, the missions are at least different enough. I'm I suppose concerned about where it's going. If there's a chance to choose between Shadowborn and the Torchbearers, I'm guessing the Torchbearer final mission would basically be the same in both campaigns then. Because Edward came as a reinforcement for the High Elven Road. So I guess it would work the other way around. We would start with our own army, then the elves come as support. I suppose the difficulty level is different, so it might go a bit differently, but... Okay. Warlack's troops. You there, stop. There's nothing in this cursed land but blight. You would be wise to turn back. I don't know what else are doing so close to Commonwealth territory, but we will not allow it. Okay, what do we have here? Unknown leader, AI King. Warlack of Insoldur, AI Emperor. Drugal the South, AI Emperor. That's an ally. Gorsmog, AI Emperor Alliance. So unknown AI King and AI Emperors. Here's our allies. They have a city. That's where we need to return the item. Inchbolt, right. So I'm not sure how much they're gonna contribute. Three turns for a cockatrice. Caster, cavalry, 2 archers. I'll make my choices with the abilities later on. We are only at level 4 and only get level 8. So survival is probably what we can afford, then maybe a couple of extra group buffing abilities, but no more than that.